Hi, it's Jackie at Little York Plantation. So now that we got the crops in, my next assignment was to get the farm market going. And today I'm going to tell you how I did that and how the telephone company helped me out. Well, the Underwood family had not run the farm market for probably 3 or 4 years. Mr. Underwood was in failing health, and Mrs. Underwood was in her 70s or 80s. Of course, I thought anybody over 30 was in their 70s or 80s. They weren't able to run the farm market. So my priority was to get it cleaned out, and get it set up for the season. Well, I pulled everything out that first day, and it was a mess. All the tables were broken. It needed repair. The whole stand needed repair, and it definitely needed painting. So I didn't know exactly what I was going to do, but when Dick came home that night, he looked and he said, "Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to buy lumber to build new tables and paint and all this stuff." Well, as you can imagine, we were using every penny we had to get the crops in and do the things that needed to be done, and there wasn't a lot extra for tables and paint and that kind of stuff. So I just said, let's forget about it. Something will come up. Let's just forget about it, and we'll go out and plant the crops for tonight, and tomorrow's another day. So the next morning, and that's what we did. So the next morning, I go out and I start cleaning up and trying to figure out what I'm going to do. And I look down the road, and the telephone company is putting up new wires in Little York. And I saw they had the wire came on these huge spools. And I thought, gosh, why can't we use those for tables? So by afternoon, the telephone company had gotten down, and they were right across the street from us. So I went over and asked a couple of the guys, "Gosh, can I have some of those spools when you're done?" And they said, "Yeah, lady, you can have all the spools you want." And I said, "Great." He said, "Well, how many do you want?" I said, "Bring me all you can get me." And then I knew we had the table situation figured out for the farm market. So tomorrow I'll tell you how you have to be careful for what you ask for and Dick's next invention. Thanks for listening.